And welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with some more Marvel Tokon. Well, here we go again. The devs dropped yet another character guide. This time, as you can see, it's for the man who is perpetually stuck in the 80s, the Star-Lord himself. Let's check it out. All right, this is a character I never really got to play, so I'm interested to see what all he can do here. Oh, his theme is such a banger, dude. One of the best in the game. Whoa. Oh, man, bottom right, the classic Guardians outfit. Really cool. I noticed that as we've been going through all these, usually the fourth one is like the classic comic book, reference.
Beauty approaching.
All right, so we got Star-Lord. Whoa, ease of use 3 stars. Okay, so he's a little bit of a more difficult character to play. His team is the Amazing Guardians, and his theme is Mixtape Messiah. Yeah, his theme is definitely one of the best in the game, in my opinion. Let's see what he's cooking with. All right, normal attacks. Whoa, 5L a little stubby. A little bit stubby there. Ooh, 5M. Whoa, okay. I see he makes up for it with the mediums, though. Medium has a lunge to it. That's a big M. And then 2M is a slide. Whoa. JM looking good, too. Big H as well. Ooh, a huge 2H. Does a spin. Wow. He does a spin for the JH, too. Gunshot 6H, 2H. Oh man, yeah, and he has the overhead. Oh man, that's gonna do a lot of damage, especially week 1. I feel like for the majority of the game, I mean, it's gonna be strong because you'll be able to do this and call an overhead. And this one doesn't have that obvious of a windup, at least to me. I mean, yeah, you see that, but that's definitely one of those animations you have to get used to really quickly because people are gonna be going for that a lot right away. LLL. MMM. Not a loser. HHH.
I make this look easy.
Multi-dash. Man, he can go in all directions. That's really good. 8-way air dash character.
Rocket boots.
Always love to see those. Hold up to fly. Yeah, that's the universal. I said that before. I really like that flight. If a character can fly, it's very simple. You just hold up. Very cool.
You're in my element.
Okay, his unique is the Elemental Blast. So Elemental Blast expends one of the loaded shots to perform an attack using the current element. When no shots remain, automatically activates Groove Switch. That was like the lightning right there. You can do it in the air too. Oh, okay. So that's how you choose your different elements: up, forward, down, and back. Okay. So that's where his complexity comes from, getting the element that you want for the situation. Fire version at least is a fireball that hits multiple times. The ground version fires straight ahead, while the aerial version fires at an angle below. Can be switched to using Groove Switch with the forward input.
Like a barbecue.
That'll be strong at neutral. That too. Sick burn. Ice version sprays ice forward at a short range, freezes the opponent on hit. This is the one that you're going to want to use in combos for resets. I did see this a lot in the beta. Yeah, you freeze that and you get a standing reset. Down. Earth version generates a shield that blocks projectiles and fires an energy blast straight ahead. Triggers the break effect. Wow, so you can break with this? That's cool. The grounded version can also be angled upward, while the aerial version can be angled up or down. Wow, my man actually creates cover on his own. That's so cool. So some anti-zoning there. Anti-zoning and anti-airing. And then in the air, you can shoot any direction. Man, that's awesome. Dang. Wow, so depending on the matchup, this is going to be really strong. Yeah, because if you're fighting a zoner, this seems extremely powerful. Look at the way Cap Shield just bounces off of it and he gets shot. And that triggers break. Damn. Dangerous.
Here I go.
All right, so first special move, Blaster Shot. The grounded version fires in a straight line, while the aerial version fires at an angle below. Can be followed up by Elemental Blast or Groove Switch. Dang, so you can cancel this directly into his unique. Wow, so you can go from gunshots to unique. Nice. Love that angle. That's going to be hard to deal with. A lot of characters going to be shooting you from that angle. You're going to have to really pay attention at neutral. Ooh, so that was an example of canceling it directly into the elemental shot. Nice.
Gravity mine.
Boom. Man, that takes up a lot of the screen. Tosses a grenade forward as a projectile. The trajectory of the grenade can be altered by attacking with elemental blast. Whoa, so you can shoot the grenade? So you can throw it straight up, directly at them, or way up and jail like that. Whoa, the EX pulls them in. That's so cool. Wow. I love that he can shoot it. I feel like doing this behind an assist is going to be really powerful. Like calling some sort of beam assist and then just chucking grenades. If they try to jump, the grenade might get them. If they just sit there, the grenade can pull them in. Really, really strong neutral on this character. Oh, that's tight. Wow. That's tight. Man, you're going to be able to get really creative with this character. I like that. Man, I like that characters in this game have such cool things they can do by themselves. Because you got to keep that in mind. All these character demos are just showing the characters alone without any assists. So it's like everything that we're seeing is only going to get crazier when you work 3 extra characters into the mix. But I love that, like, even by themselves, all these characters seem cool. Oh, that's the mix right there. So Ravager's Rush is a low sliding attack with additional hits. The L and M versions execute the additional hits on the ground and trigger wall break. Whoa, L and M break the wall? Sheesh. While the H version performs an upward leaping kick. So the H version's the launcher. So mix this in with his overhead and you got high-low mix. The EX is a flash kick. And you can cancel it into flight. Wow, that's cool. Aerial version slams the opponent to the ground before hitting multiple shots while descending. Oh, that's the bullet rain. Okay. Yeah, that's the Dante right there. Really, really good for combos. It's actually amazing for combos. It's like the most ideal combo tool. LLL. He has a lot of ways of breaking the wall. He's going to be a fantastic point character. Really, really good neutral. So many ways of like breaking the wall. He's going to be great on point. High-low mix-up. Man, he's got a hop. I forgot about that. A command movement consisting of a low leap. The L version leaps forward. The M version leaps backwards. The H version performs an attack while leaping. Dang, so he's got a leap and a tri-jump. Holy cow. Oh, and the EX is like a DP first. So a move like this, again, it doesn't do much by itself, but this is going to be insane when you add assists in, because if you have the opponent in block stun and they block an assist and then you do this hop, you'll still have your air action. So theoretically, you should still be able to air dash to delay, you know, overhead or low, or like you could even like try dash towards the ground to like quickly do a low. You could do like a straight down like Gohan, like a fast fall. I can imagine some pretty devious stuff from this. And you can cancel it into flight.
Yep. All right, cavalry's arrived.
All right, see the assists. Beam assist. The gunshots, pretty much what we expected. That seems like a good anti-air assist. A lot of the anti-air assists seem a little stubby, but this one seems to have a lot of range on it. It seems to have a lot of range, and it seems to be very active. I like that. That's one of the best anti-air assists I've seen so far. And then the unique Whoa. Whoa. Wasn't his unique the grenade before? That's a huge buff. Bro, that's a huge buff. Before, it was just the grenade, but now it fires the element. The attack takes on the element last equipped by the leader character. A member switch can be performed immediately. Wow, so you can set up, and wow, that's really sick. So you can purposefully equip the ice, tag him out, get a combo going, and then bring him in to freeze them, and you would be able to do reset combos with Spider-Man or like anyone you want. Wow, that is, man, that changes everything. Wow, I can't believe they completely changed his assist. That's crazy. Oh, and you get, I didn't even think about that. You also get the shield. So he could technically be an anti-zoner for anybody. Man, yeah. That's going to bring a lot of utility to your team.
You got it.
Lariat assist. Yeah, Star-Lord being in the back is going to give you a lot of team utility. Holy cow.
Kapow! Now you're in my element.
Level 1.
So outlaw.
After firing countless shots from the quad blaster, performs a finish move based on the current element. The grounded version fires projectiles straight ahead, while the aerial version fires at an angle below. So yeah, whatever element you have is going to decide what you do here. Huge. Oh, and then we get to see all the elements. Whoa, so fire is a freaking tornado. The ice resets them for a long time. Okay. So it's the super that resets them for a while. Okay. And then, yeah, the ice freezes them forever. Holy cow.
What's it gonna be? Elemental outlaw. Dance off. Just watch. Should I
His level 3 is called the Dance Off. That's so funny. I like how he hits you with every element.
I'd rather get this over with.
What does that give you? After a fast lunge, unleash a series of attacks using his whole arsenal. Grants bonus expendable element blasts after the move ends. Whoa. So you can do it up to 3 times. Whatever element you have, when you pop super, you get to do 3 times. That is insane. Man, you got to really make sure you have the right element equipped when you do that.
You want a piece of me?
Auto combo version. All right, let's see some B&Bs. Oh, you can definitely restand with it. Oh man, I love Spidey's assist. He said, hey, hey.
What's it gonna be? Elemental outlaw.
I wonder what that earth one does in the air like that. Shoot. That's such a good assist move.
I'd rather get this over with.
I do like how he throws it behind him. Let me see the Tokon super.
Help's on the way.
This is a long combo. Holy cow.
Rhino, you read me?
Oh man, that's so sick. That's awesome. My man calls in his whole ship.
For the win.
Wow.
Booyah! That's just a little warm-up for Star-Lord.
Man, they love the MCU. I don't mind it either. All the MCU references. That's a really good one. Also, I love the little detail of when he puts his headphones on. It kind of deafens the music in the background, like you can barely hear it. I like that little detail. That's awesome.
Booyah!
And then yeah, we get the intro to Guardians 1.
Star-Lord.
Great reference. Great reference. I like that. Yeah, man, definitely looks like a cool character. I feel like the main thing I would want him for.
Can't wait to tell Rocket about this.
I feel like the main thing I would want to play him for would be the assists. I feel like I really like his assists. His other gameplay looks cool too. Like I like his neutral. Definitely has a lot of mix, and it does look like it would be fun to mess around with all those elements. Like the lightning and the earth look cool too, but they look a little bit more situational. I feel like the main go-tos are probably going to be the fire and the ice. The fire because it takes up so much screen space and it's so easy to convert, and then the ice for obvious reasons. But yeah, that's really cool. 3-star character. I'm still wondering like who the next character is going to be that's going to, like, you know, drop below 3. People are saying that it's Danger. I think people said Danger is either a 2-star or 1-star. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to her in general. Like I want to see like exactly what they say she can do in her breakdown. Her, I really want to see Loki as well. Loki is probably going to be so great. I feel like we're all going to be blown away by Loki. And then of course the Goblin. I can't wait to see the Goblin and how his stances break down. Like, man, yeah. At the rate they're dropping these, I feel like we'll see it soon because they're actually dropping these really fast because, again, the beta's coming up soon, and then not long after that, the game is out. So, yeah, they're probably going to be dropping these every other day. So, be on the lookout. I'm going to keep covering these every other day. So, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of that upcoming action. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. It does help out the channel. I do appreciate it. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.